Hello and welcome to this rather different video today with the Claas Lexion launch here in Norfolk. In front of us we have the new Lexion 8900 combine. So as we got a 12 metre header fitted, the driver tells me they're still waiting for the big header to be delivered. We also have a Tucano 560 here, and the real focus of this one is the large Lexion. So it's not fitted with the biggest grain tank, it's only got 15,000 litre, not the big 18,000 which holds 14.5 tonnes nearly. So this is Claas's version of the Ideal basically, designed to be bigger and better. It's one step up from the current Lexion 780. So as we're aware, Claas are now coming to Farm Sim. Having spoken to the guys at Claas here today, they have told me this was all deliberate now to coincide with the launch of the new Lexions. Something I mentioned I suspected a few times in the past week on live streams when asked. They deliberately left coming into Farm Sim until they had these new combines due out. These have been in development for over 10 years, these new combines they were saying today. It had over 6,000 hours of testing done on them. There's currently 2 of them working in the UK with their new owners. So we got them over in the distance here. Both the 8900 and the Tucano over there. Cutting a crop of Skyfall wheat. So fairly dry day here, as you can see by the amount of dust being produced by the combines. They're certainly producing a nice clean sample of wheat on this field. And as you'll see very shortly, I did get to go in the big combine for a little while. Speaking to the demonstration driver, he actually plays Farm Sim himself on Android. Uses it to keep himself amused on flights. And sees them coming into the game as nothing but a good thing. So you see the Tucano has now got a tank full, waiting for the trailer to come back at the moment. Having to run up to the farm's grain store. The 8900 is now starting to get a bit of a tank full over there. I have to excuse any shaky camera work with the GoPro. It's the first time I've used it on this new hand mount. So I would have liked to have the 13.8 header on there, but it's still somewhere between here and Hungary at the moment. So we've just got the 12 metre. Phils was talking here, saying how much the combines have moved on from when we used to drive Dominators, when we thought 18 or 20 foot was a big combine. Back to when the Lexion was first launched in the sort of 1996 period, when the 480 came out, how much of a step that was up from the Dominator. So you see it's got a nice full tank on that one. I've tried to avoid showing on the Tucano too much to the cab corn that particular demonstration driver managed to get coming over the front of the grain tank for overfilling it a little bit. It's caused a bit of amusement between spectators and colleagues alike here. So as you'll see, now the trailer's coming back, this combine can empty at a phenomenal rate. So this combine currently is only running at half emptying speed. The trailer at this point is already half loaded. So they didn't run at at full empty rate, which is 180 litres coming out of there. Basically it can unload the whole grain tank, any grain tank, in under 100 seconds, regardless what size it is. The unloading auger itself is over 40 centimetres in diameter up there. So they're explaining that one of the good design points of this combine is you can run the unloading auger at half the normal speed just to top a trailer up. So you can imagine 180 litres a second coming out when it's nearly full. It's going to take a little stopping. You see the two Carnos empty at full pace there. We've got Stewart trailer, we've got a few Horsch implements about here as well on various class tractors. So at this point in time they've had the dust from the brush up above the cab. They're just sweeping off what they managed to spill. As an ex-combine operator myself, it's slightly amusing from our point of view. But the actual cabs themselves have been completely redesigned. So it takes a fair while to empty these ones, but these are obviously a new model as well. Got a new computer system in them. Getting in the combine very shortly to have a look around in the inside of it. Alright, so getting towards the end of emptying this one. That's going to lead me up to where I was asked to go for a ride. So excuse the shaky camera here, it's the motion of the combine, the crop going through it. I haven't got a balance mount for my GoPro. It's the first time I've really used it in anger. So you can see the Skyfall weight there feeding in. We got the satellite screen there and the CBUS screen below. This computer has got what they call CMOS, which continually monitors what's going through the combine and adjusts it accordingly. You can adjust it for what you want. What you may have caught a glimpse of on the screen there was a picture of the grain going through the combine, which is monitored every second. So it continually adjusts the combine to maintain what you've set it for. Cleaner grain, output, etc. Small square you might be able to see on the screen there, so just to the right hand side is actually a picture of the grain going through the combine. Everything else to do with settings. It's a long while since I've actually been up in a Lexion now, so it's nice to be asked if I'd like to come for a ride in here. I'm very enthusiastic about recording it as well. So we're now going to empty out into the trailer here, and this is at full pelt. It's 180 litres a second going in there. You would not want to misjudge that one at all, because you soon have a large quantity of grain on the floor if you do. And nothing upsets your employer like a lot of grain on the floor for you to clear up. Combine is staring itself down the field on satellite. You can see just how dry and dusty it is here. Somewhere over to our right there is actually a Tucana working in that dust. So that's now empty. So we're now topping the trailer up at full flow. And as it's getting full, you'll hear him say in the background, we're now going to go down to half speed. So you now cut the speed down to half to just finish topping the trailer up so there's less grind coming out. Less chance of spilling some. And there we go. So this has been a quick look at the Lexion Revolution event. So I'd like to thank Claas for their hospitality. They had free drinks and refreshments for everyone, and also for giving me the chance to get in the combine and make this video. So hopefully you're enjoying this video. If you are, please remember to drop me a like, it's much appreciated, and subscribe if you haven't done already. But for now I'm going to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.